Hi, I'm Christy. I want to talk to you today about when school goes sideways. Our son has been in extended school year, or ESY, since he was 3. Now, the goal in our area for ESY is that it just works to prevent regression. So it's over the summer, and they just go to make sure that you're not regressing and having to gain too much space or too much progress when the school year begins again. So like I said, he's done it since he was 3, never been an issue. This spring he starts in with, Mom, I not go to ESY. Like, what? Why not? Well, I just not go. Like, okay, we'll address it when the time comes. So time came for ESY to start. We went to the meet and greet, met his teacher, life is good. He went the first day, life is good. Went the second day, life is good. And then we hit 4th of July weekend. And they gave them Monday and Tuesday off for it. Doesn't go, he knows that going in, we're fine. Wednesday comes in, he goes to school, life is good. Thursday comes, Mom, I have a headache, I don't go to school. Okay, this is pretty weird for him. He loves going to school, never fights it. But we had been out late for 4th of July, and I thought maybe it was just catching up with him a day later. So, okay, you can stay home today, but you have to go tomorrow. Okay. Friday comes, Mom, I have a headache, I don't want to go to school today. Dude, what's going on here? All right, you can stay home today, but you have to go on Monday. Okay, I will go on Monday. So Saturday, we're talking, you're going to go to school on Monday, right? And he's like, yep, I will go. Sunday, he starts saying, no, Mom, I will stay home tomorrow. Like, no, you need to go. You need to go to school. This is just like regular school. No, I will stay home. Woke him up Monday morning. Mom, no, my stomach hurts. I don't want to go to school. Okay, well, 3 days in a row when I'm not seeing a whole lot during the day that makes me think he's really sick, I'm getting concerned here. Okay, you can stay home. Took him to the doctor just to make sure there wasn't something I was missing. Nope, he's fine. So I called his teacher. I called a friend who was working next door and just started asking them questions. What's going on? This is not like him. I don't understand. A comment was made in the process of me asking all these questions that the kids in his class were not very verbal. Now you have to understand, my son talks all the time. He's a chatterbox. Not being around kids who will interact with him and talk to him takes all the fun out of school. So in the end, the pieces that I was able to piece together were telling me that he didn't want to go because it wasn't fun, because nobody was talking to him. Not because they were mean or anything, but just because of the way that they are and where they are in their walks. So in the end, we did decide to pull him out. And as soon as I told him that he didn't have to go, he went back to being his old chipper self and life was fine. Which confirmed that to us that the pieces were probably pretty accurate that we were putting together there. Fortunately, we didn't have to worry a lot about regression for him this summer, so it was an all right decision. Sometimes life, special needs or not, just doesn't go the way we have planned. Sometimes we have to make decisions without all the facts. It gets complicated when the person that's involved has special needs, though. They can't always verbalize things to you. They can't always explain things. They can't always say, well, I can't tell you, I don't know, it just is. They don't even tell you that much sometimes. But when my son started grasping at any and every excuse he could come up with that he thought I would listen to and accept, I knew something was off. So what are my takeaways from all of this? First off, listen to your gut. My gut was telling me that something was off. So I started investigating and asking questions. Sure enough, I got some answers. Be flexible. Pulling him out of ESY was not a part of my plan. I had other plans for that time. But I think that it was the right decision. Another takeaway is to keep the big picture in mind. In the scope of his life, with where he is today, is missing ESY really a big deal for him? No, it wasn't. Another one that I'm sure I've mentioned before, and I will mention again, is that you've got to be willing to advocate and ask questions and fight for what is the best for your loved one. So life marches on. Did we make the right decision? I think so, But I don't know. Time will tell, and the future will let us know for sure. I'm hoping that I don't have many more decisions like this, and I hope you don't have very many either. But I hope through all of this that we can all remember that life is good and there is never a dull moment.